just remembered to take a video while I'm bloody knuckles deep into the project. So I picked up this RZR, it's a RZR XP1000, and obviously it didn't look like this when I got it. It was originally Jace Packard's RZR, from my understanding. Oops. Pardon all the mess. It was originally Jace Packard's RZR, and they put a turbo kit on it and built the motor. It's XP1000 with a Borg Warner EFR, I forget the number, but it flows 44 pounds a minute. So we got 1200cc injectors now. It was running 3 injectors because they didn't have the ability to tune it outside of like a fuel tuning box back in the day. So the cylinder's wrecked. It got run way too hot for too long, or too lean. Probably just too hot because it burned up the valves. So here's the motor right now. Pardon all the mess of everything, but yep, gonna be switching to JE 9.5-to-1 pistons, and I have a Cometic thick head gasket, so that'll bring my compression ratio down to 8.5-to-1, which means on pump gas, or I can now run pump gas, and I'm gonna run probably 17 to 20 pounds of boost when everything's all said and done. 20 is gonna be the max. But yeah, I'm hoping to push 300 to the wheels, maybe close to it. Hopefully, we'll see. Just it all depends on how everything happens. And I'm also at altitude. If I was at sea level, I'm pretty sure I could definitely make it. But yeah. So for this video, I got a Pro Armor bench seat. It's dirty, sorry. I didn't get to do an unboxing video because the box was absolutely destroyed when it got here. But it's a nice seat. It sinks right here. As you can see, that's just free play. There's nothing here. I may take the foam off. Middle seat though, for the kids is the most comfortable one on the thing. So I may take these off and put in some extra foam there. We'll just have to see how it feels while we're riding, get a feel for it first, and then adjust fire from there. But this wasn't designed to go in a 2-seat RZR. However, this is the best bench seat that I found that has nice bolsters in the center. So when you don't have you're not riding 3 up, you still have something to keep you kind of locked in place a little better. And for these are for pulling the quick releases. And I'll show you guys my little ingenious, I guess if you want to call it ingenious, way that I did it. Cable keychain. Because it's got 2 holes there. It didn't have any instructions with the seat of how to get it open or how to put it on. So, but that's how I hooked it up, and it pulls nicely from the front. Lets it reset properly. And what I'm working on right now is I have to adjust the shifter because it's too tall and hits the front of the seat because this wasn't made for a 2-seater. But after I do this, any seat will fit in here, whether it's 2-seat or a bench seat. So I cut it off with a hacksaw, good old hand tools, and I've got this all kind of locked in, kind of jerry-rigged it in place. I'm just checking as that it freely. Oh, see, it shifted, but it was moving. Dang it. I gotta fix that. But it was going freely there throughout the gears, and the shifter is going to be set forward from the seat, so it's not going to hit right here, because it used to be like right up here and it was hitting on the seat right here, and the shifter would barely not make it. But like this, I should be able to, once I get this all cleaned up, and then I'll weld it in, and it should work properly, function properly, and then I'll put the seat on and test it out. Well, test the shifting out and see how I like the seating position, because this is going to take a little while. I just need parts. Once I have parts, then I can finish everything. I have to tune it. Luckily, I have the Power Vision 3, the Dyno Jet, so I can plug it into here and I can reflash it and tune it. So, taking the Horsepower Academy tuning courses, and we'll see how it goes. And that's the update. I put my Sparko steering wheel on it. This thing, I also redid the exhaust on it. It was way too loud. It was dumping straight out of the MagnaFlow. Dumping straight out of a MagnaFlow, just like a muffler. And I'm sure it was probably pretty good back in the day, but I think all the fiberglass packing was gone, so it was stupid loud. I put heat shielding around it to help with the intake as the intake air charge comes in, keep the radiant heat down. I'm probably going to hook up the coolant lines so that way I have coolant flowing through the turbo to help cool everything off. But it's quiet. I mean, it's like stock quiet. So I got a Walker stainless steel exhaust system, and all it was inside was it has just 2 block off chambers and then baffles. So it has that tube that goes to here, it has an equalizer tube, and it comes through here, and in between it's just open space, and there's a plate on each side that basically separates the end caps. And inside there, I went in and I packed it full of stainless steel wool. And before I really knew that this thing was toast, I got it to run every once in a while. Like, it ran like crap, but it is so quiet now. Oh man, this thing's gonna be a sleeper. I got a different intercooler. I'm gonna be painting it black, and I'm gonna have a fan on the intercooler, so that way it's always got coldest air it'll be able to have. And yeah, we'll see where this goes.